All right, I have an update for you on a story I did earlier this year about a San Antonio mom who was helping her son plot an attack on his school. She's some more crazy stuff has come out. Also, some things about her crazy nut job husband. Let's check it out.
Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Mandy Noel. We start with breaking news. A San Antonio mother already facing charges of aiding in the commission of terrorism, arrested again and facing new charges. Ashley Pardo is facing a new charge of abandoning or endangering a child. We just got these court records. This is video from a court appearance earlier this year. The arrest affidavit says Pardo is accused of pointing a gun at an 11-month-old child 2 years ago. The report says an investigator found a picture on Pardo's cell phone of her pointing a gun at the baby in March of 2023. A detective
I think that blue hair and those tattoos say it all.
Found the picture while investigating the original charge against Pardo. She was charged first earlier this year after police say she facilitated her teenage son's obsession with mass violence. Court documents claim she provided him with tactical gear and ammunition, took him to military surplus stores, and dismissed concerns about his disturbing behavior and drawings depicting violence referencing Rhodes Middle School. A later search uncovered a homemade explosive and loaded magazines. The teen was accused of plotting an attack against the
I wonder if she helped him with those homemade explosive. This is a sick family.
School and charged with terrorism. In today's arrest, the report says the picture of Pardo pointing a gun at the baby was sent to the baby's biological father. It said the baby was being a brat, and she also sent the father a text that read, "Tell her to keep being bad." The report also said Pardo's finger was near the trigger. Pardo was previously out on bond.
Ooh, scary stuff. Scary stuff. And I have more for you on this situation here. That's a crazy woman. Now, her husband has some issues as well.
We're learning more tonight about a disturbing history connected to a mother already in trouble with the law. The husband of Ashley Pardo, the woman accused of buying her teenage son tactical gear and ammo as he allegedly planned an attack at school, was arrested in May for endangering a child. 32-year-old Mario Porras was arrested May 14th. An affidavit says Porras assaulted the boy in the past. The victim told police Porras carried a pistol and would take the gun out and place it on the table next to the victim. The victim also said Porras came into his room one night and pointed the gun at him. The boy told police he is scared of Porras and has suffered mental health issues from the alleged abuse. He said Porras has thrown him around, slapped, and punched him. He said this started when he was just 6 years old and had continued up until early April. Yesterday, we learned Ashley Pardo faces a new charge.
Guy is a psycho.
From an incident from 2 years ago. Police say they found a picture on her phone showing her pointing a shotgun at an 11-month-old girl.
Crazy stuff, man. Crazy. These two are meant for each other. Two whack jobs. This guy's abusive, places handguns next to children. She points guns at babies' heads. Apparently, well, the picture showed it. Helps her son plot this attack. Just a couple of nut jobs together. And I don't know how they met. They meet online. They met at a bar, restaurant. How they meet? I'm curious about that. I mean, these two can do some damage. They're a menace to society. Now, I want to talk a little bit more about what he did to the boy. This right here talks about the arrest on May 14th, charged with abandoning and endangering a child with intent, according to Bexar County court records. According to the arrest affidavit, a child in Porras and Pardo's care reportedly told detectives that he would abuse them both psychologically and physically since the victim was 6 years old. He would unholster a gun and place it on the table next to the child, with at least one reported instance of Porras allegedly walking into the child's bedroom, pointing the handgun at the child, saying nothing before lowering the gun and walking away. Now, how terrifying is that for a kid? This nut job walks into your room with a gun and says nothing to you and points at you or your face or whatever, then walks away. How creepy is that? The victim also told the detective that Porras at one point encouraged their tendency to self-harm, leading the child to be hospitalized after a suicide attempt earlier this year. Heck, man, if I was learning this guy's care, I wouldn't want to be alive either. In which they required the suicide attempt required over 100 stitches. At this time, he's been released on bail of $75,000, and this crazy nut job wife with blue hair and tattoos all over her face remains in custody on a separate charge of abandoning and endangering a child and criminal negligence. She's accused of helping one of her children plan and prepare for an attack on their school. The child remains in custody for the incident. So there you have it. Update for you on the crazy woman, mom of the year. Sarcasm. Mom of the year helps her son with explosives. Well, apparently, if they're found at home, then yeah, she's allowing this to happen. Takes them to these military stores, gets them all this tactical gear. Just a wonderful human being. Beautiful as well. The blue hair, the tattoos on the face, you gotta love it. 10 out of 10. She should be Miss Texas. Very attractive. These two, and this guy here, he looks more normal than she does, but he's still sick in the head as well. I'm glad these two are off the I'm glad that this woman is off the streets. And I hope she gets put behind bars for a long time. I want to follow the story if there's more information that comes out, what kind of sentencing she'll receive with these charges. Because she doesn't need to be on the street. She doesn't need to be around any children. And that crazy son of hers he just stay locked up for a long time. So yeah, I'll leave that right there. Like and subscribe. And men out there, if you see this woman or any woman like this on Tinder or anything like that, Hinge, just swipe left because she's crazy. If you like the tattoos on the face and the blue hair, hey, that's your thing, then go ahead. But I would suggest maybe avoiding these types of women that look like this. All right, guys. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Take care.